Alright, yo, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with Kingdom Volume 32. I don't know how long this will be. It will be 339, maybe until 349, maybe not quite that long. I can't really say. I don't know how long I've got, because usually I'd have about an hour and a half, but I don't know if I have quite that much time today. It all depends. Once the bell rings or once the door opens, depending on which one it is, that's the minute that I'll have to close. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long I can go. In all honesty, could be 2 hours, could be 20 minutes. I can't say. All right. Anyway, volume 32, chapter 339. Let us open it. As always, thank you very much to all the people that translated it, considering there is no English translation of Kingdom. Hopefully one day Viz Media, get on it. Dark Horse, get on it. Somebody get on it, please. They're not, but please get on it. Or maybe the publication that did the Gundam books, where like the papers are photocopies from what, like actual pictures from what I remember hearing. Please, somebody get on it. Anyway, folks, my eyebrow looks like an eye. I literally just woke. I woke up early today just so I could record. Like right now it's like 7 a.m. I woke up early just so I could record because I'm about to go off to the library in like an hour or two again. Once basically, the second I finish recording is basically the second I leave, right? So I was like, okay, let me wake up as early as possible. I don't really wake up at this time, but let me just have like 5 hours of sleep just so I can record a little bit, alright? So you should be grateful. Anyway, let's move on. So the cover page is with all three. Let's see how this defense really progresses. How does by the way, I've got the window open, as you might be able. I should probably close it on, honestly, because I think school is about to start. There's like school right next to me, so as I said, I just woke up very early, and there might be a lot of cars coming by now. We'll see. If there's so many cars coming by, I'll close the window. If not, then no. But I wonder how this siege is gonna go. It's gonna be quite fascinating, honestly, to see like whether they can hold out, and because they've like, I don't know. I think it won't work out. Ideally, I don't think it will work out, but it has to. They're the main characters, and that kind of, I'm kind of conflicted right now. It has to. They're the main characters, but they're just a bunch of villagers there. So we'll see. Anyway. Okay, why do you look so worried? That's a bad sign. Why do you look so? Was that a start of relief? I don't know. Anyway, characters. Where do we start? So the SHIN army. Let's start with the SHIN army. You've got SHIN, of course, the captain of the special Heishin unit of the SHIN army. Currently a 1,000-man commander posted with LOTGH, aiming to become a great general of the heavens. And you've got Issei, the young king of SHIN. His goal is to unify all of China. Is personally fighting outside to oppose Riboku, who's approaching the capital Kanju. You've obviously got Karyo-ten, mountain dweller and the Heishin unit strategist. You've got Kyoukai, descendant of the legendary assassination group Shiyu, has temporarily left the Heishin unit to seek revenge. You've got Gyoku Ho unit, I always struggle saying that, Gyoku Ho unit, with which the leader is obviously Ohan, commander of the Gyoku Ho. It's Gyoku Ho. It's actually quite simple to say. I'm making it much more difficult than it really needs to be. The Gyoku Ho unit, temporarily elevated to 5,000-man commander by To Osen's son. If you got the Gakuka unit, commander of the Gakuka unit was heavily wounded by Kanmei's sword Mobus. I don't know how he survived that in all honesty, but hey, we take those, alright? We take those, alright? LOTGH, Oki, Choto, but the ones that are left, Mogo, old general of SHIN, defending capital Pass with Choto and Kyanki, Osen, rumored to possess monstrous talent, save Kankoku Pass during crisis. Then you've got Kanki, formerly the boss of a bandit crew assigned to Kankoku Pass. You've got Mobu, fierce general of unrivaled strength, matched up against the two. You've got To, right-hand man of Oki, in command of the veteran ex-Oki army. Then you've got the coalition army with Gomei, commander of the Wei army, a strategical general. You've got the Han army led by Seikai, commander of the Han army, slain by a determined Choto. You've got HOUKEN, SHIN, one of the Zhao's three great heavens, slew Du Qiao in battle but had his arm broken in turn. So he can't, he should be gone. Like he should be like, my arm's broken. I kill a general. You know, I usually just come up and appear and kill a general and then bounce. So that's basically me during every war. So I killed mine, I did my duty, I'm going back home. And that's basically him, I think, right? And then you got Riboku, Zhao army, prime minister of Zhao and the man responsible for forming the coalition, leading a detachment to Kanju. You've got the Chu army, Shun Shinkun, prime minister of the super state, Chu commander-in-chief of the coalition army, Karin, who's been very, very impressive so far, commander of the not always spot on with her predictions, but close enough where it's like, yeah, damn well, okay, that's impressive. Commander of the second Chu army, said to be a genius at warfare. Yan army, Ordo, commander of the Yan army, matched up against Osen. Han army, Seikai, obviously slain. We've already mentioned that. With that out of the way, let's get started, folks. Wait, how are we starting the chapter like that? Yeah, motem some of that. Why is it you? Appearing first before me, the main character. Yo, well, you know, I haven't had any appearances lately. Well, your arm is broken, so that makes sense. So I literally just put him there at the beginning to say you had an appearance. Okay, cool. You had an appearance now. Touring Night, chapter 339. The second day night. Okay, the second day night. Yeah, I get what you mean, but wouldn't it be better to formulate this as like the second night? It's a second day of warfare at night. I get that, but it's just terribly worded, in my opinion. Like, that could be better worded, but who am I to judge? You know, who am I to judge? Is tonight's attack going to be a fake like last night? Yeah, you can't be so sure about that. I don't know if that's a real one now this time, because they think that you're thinking it's a fake. You know, it's a double cross. But this time, what on earth? Okay, you know what? I did say I was going to close the window if there was too much noise. Why are they brought a road... sorry, I should get my best Dio impression here. Roller! They brought one out there. Why? That's why I never have... That eyebrow is like a complete mess. Like, it looks absolutely terrible. That's why I never up this early. That's why I never have my window open, right? It's an exception. I was trying to be like a normal human being, like now. You know, a person that actually has the window open. You know what? You have your window open and you hear everyone and everything, and it's like, stop it, just stop it, stop it, as Lamar Wilson used to say. Anyway, is tonight's attack going to be a fake like last night? But this time they've brought out the ladders to... No, most likely it's just another bluff to prevent us from resting. Are you sure? And send out the signal to arrest half the troop. Is that okay, Kaya 10? She's focused on something else. What if this is a real one, though? Even if you tell them to rest, the militia won't be able to sleep. The energy managed to hold out for today, but they'll definitely start showing the effects of heavy fatigue tomorrow. But there's nothing we can do about it. We have no choice but to meet tomorrow with nothing but a small breather. It all comes down to the first night. If we had realized halfway into the night and ordered a rest, we would still have stamina left. But all I did was pointlessly keep our men up through the entire night. And even though we're in this situation, I still saved the enemy Captain Kane's life. It's all kind of going haywire. You really shouldn't be able to survive. So as I said, I don't know how they're gonna get there. Like, it has to be like maybe like what everyone's fighting right now, right? Like, there has to be like a force. Like, there has to be a force like that attaches from, like, you know, where all the armies are at Kankoku Pass. There has to be a force that, like, detaches from that. Like maybe like one or two super soldiers, yeah. But like one, maybe like a very small force, so like nobody would notice. Or like a different force comes in, like one of those two, like either like something that something that hasn't been in place so far comes in, something like HOUKEN just came in, or they are sending like a small number of souls, like one or the other. I don't know which one, because I can't see them survive by their own merit, and that's the thing. Kaio 10. I'm going to take a look downstairs. What the hell have I done? It doesn't get much worse than this. It's too late to take any of it. It's too late to take any of it back. Sai were to fall and Shin were to be destroyed as a result, and all of it will be mine. No, don't think like that. You're at war. You're at war. You can't predict everything. There's always much better strategists than you, as long as you learn from your mistakes. I mean, if you can learn from your mistakes, unless you die, but you're not gonna die because you're part of the main character cast, so you're not gonna die. So learn from your mistakes, fam. That's basically me. If I knew I was a main character, which I am, I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna die here because I'm the main character. I need to fulfill my story first. So I'm gonna get out of this A-OK. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get out of this A-OK. That's basically me, right? If I was ever in a war, I'd be like, I'm the main character here, so I'm A-OK. I can do whatever I want. Let me be heroic. I'm gonna be fine. I can't sleep like that. Shut up and lie down, BA. I was just about to nod off. You're playing right into their hands. As expected, this will be a problem, Shin Dono. This is bad enough for us, and we're accustomed to the battlefield. The militia must be, yeah. But there's nothing we can do about that. At the very least, we have to get some rest. Just us. No way we'll hold with just us. Wonder if tomorrow will be the end. Well, yeah, that's gonna help them fall asleep, eh? Ko, you little owl. Can you guys shut up already? Meanwhile, to the militia members who were struggling to sleep, there came a visitor. I shall be intruding on you all. The king himself, your majesty. As you were, no need to stand. No, the king, his majesty standing right in front of us. Your majesty, why have you come here? Since you are unable to sleep, I thought I might as well come offer some words of praise. Thank you everyone for all your efforts in these 2 days of fierce fighting. We are not worthy for you to have personally come here and speak to your son. We do not deserve this, son. At this rate, tomorrow will prove an even more grueling trial. The king is walking on my... Just him, just like... I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. Ha, ha, ha. I'm the king. Ha, ha. It just gets like, oh, my lord. My lord. Like it's like seems like a Disney show right now. Where the character just comes by, just sings like, hey, 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 I'm the king, you K, and I'm all gay, and this is the perfect story. I'm the one, the King. That is simply me. I am the prince. Yes, you know me. I don't know what to see, but I am. I don't know. I don't know what to go with this. But it feels like a Disney story. Like the main character, or like the main evil, just like walks around singing, and suddenly everyone is like just joining in, like, hey, 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 hey. That's what it seemed like. However, the enemy possesses the weakness of having no way to resupply. If we manage to drag this out into the long term, then the king just touching someone on the shoulder, that's the kind of power I have, Me as a king, that's the kind of power. I'm like, yeah, you did a good job, son. You did a good job. Like, the king just touched me. I'm never gonna wash that shoulder. I mean, it's not technically. My shoulder's technically touching my clothes and my armor, but I'm never gonna wash that. No. I'm like, whatever. It's just a king. Who cares? If you're a king, I'm going to become emperor. That's basically that. I wonder if there's going to be someone like that in here. That would be funny. Like, king? I'll become greater than you. However, they possess the weakness of having no way to resupply. If we manage to drag this out into the long term, then they will be the ones at a disadvantage. Which is why no matter what happens, we must not give up. Yes, your majesty. Tomorrow, me and my little brother will be entering the reserves too. Okay, you're only kids. Still, the two of us should be able to load a crossbow together. We'll do our best. With brave, he's like, damn it, I don't want to, but we don't have a choice right now. With brave brothers such as yourself losing crossbows, I'm sure the southern wall will be secure tomorrow too. What are your names? My name is Ki, and I'm Ko. He's kneeling. Ki and Ko. Give it your all tomorrow. These two are gonna die. Like straight up, you don't have a moment like that, and then he's not gonna die. I feel like next night he's gonna be like, where are Key and Cohen? And then he's gonna see the dead bodies or something. Like that's what I feel is gonna happen. I must leave now. Apologies. I have to visit the others too. But remember this very well, everyone. We shall talk again tomorrow night. All right, King. All right. Yes, Your Majesty. All right. Back on your mats, everyone. Let's rest up as much as we can for tomorrow. Hooah! The king, the Eastwall, Your Majesty. Why have you come to? If there was a need, I should be the one to. Good work these last 2 days, Hecky. I shall be making rounds through the Eastern Army for a while. But first, I would like you to take me to Kyoukai soldiers, Your Majesty. The most battle-hardened of soldiers there are right now. I thank you all for your efforts in these last 2 days of combat. The king has personally come to praise us. You can tell, like, these are all bearded folks. You can tell, like, these are the most battle, like, with scars and everything. These are the most battle-hardened soldiers on play right now. I understand that doing battle while the sorrow from you losing your master still hangs over you is even more so tiring. But I shall be counting on you all from tomorrow onwards too. We're grateful. They all look the same, honestly. It's just like a cookie cutter, basically. And they all look exactly the same. We're grateful for your kind words, Your Majesty. However, we have already resolved to fight until our deaths. As fools who failed to accompany our master, we had long ago decided that this would be where we will die. We intend to fight to the final drop of blood and bring down as many enemies with us as we can. I will not allow that. Fight to live, not to die, or until you die. For all of you to be alive and standing here is most certainly not a failure on your part. It is because the heavens have bestowed upon you a great purpose that must be fulfilled, a purpose to serve as a powerful force in protecting Sai, as well as the duty of passing on the life of the hero, Kyoukai, to the future generations. The only ones capable of that are you here who shed sweat and blood together with him. Alright here, son. Only you, the men who witnessed his final moments. This is a role that cannot be undertaken by anyone else. Protect Sai and live on, soldiers of Kyoukai. Do you hear me? Yes, sire! Actually, it's yes, sire. I keep doing yes, sire. Like you know, actual bowing motion, but no. No, and you've got Mr. Twirl. Oh, man. Oh, man. This guy, it just looks like, oh yeah, you know, I can't tell what I've said. Like, he has some kind, I use that kind of voice, yeah, North War. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, I'll see. If it's possible to rest, then you may as well go around to raise morale. If it's impossible to rest, then you may as well go around to raise morale instead. But still, the militia has changed completely compared to earlier. That shine in our eyes. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. So that is Ace, the Shin King who moved the hearts of my master Shohei-kun, yeah? West Wall, what? The king has come here to make rounds amongst the troop. What's the meaning of this? His Majesty should be resting. It's too late to make a fuss about it now, old man. Old man, eh? Shin, have you been accompanying him? Nah, I only just found out about it too, so I came here to check things out. Alright. After coming to Sai, I've changed my opinion of him. He's far greater a man than I had expected. That's your king after all. Of course, you fool. You think we'll be okay tomorrow, Shobu-kun? You're the one with the longer battle experience. I don't know either. Something like fighting for 3 days without sleep is unknown territory even for me. And on top of that, more than half of us are militia too. You can't tell, eh? It's not as if I've lost hope or anything, but there's one thing I wanted to check with you, Shogun-kun. When you set out from Kanji, I'm sure you would have made a certain number of calculations, such as the question of how many days the city has to hold out for. 5 days, I'm assuming? 10 days? 8 days, okay. That's tough. That is tough. That already pretty much struggling right now. Phew. Never thought I'd see the day Shin would start talking about calculations and basically serious, old man. I wouldn't go as far as to say it as something like that, but at any rate, it's 8 days. 8 days. I shouldn't have asked. This isn't something I should talk about either. I've resupplied everything. They don't have unlimited food. They don't have unlimited water. They don't have unlimited ammunition. So 8 days. Let's go for it. I don't know how, considering they're already done, but let's go for it. Just making it through tomorrow by itself might already be considered a miracle, and then we have to repeat it another 5 times. Getting back into a corner to this degree, the only way out of here for us is going to require miracles. I can't say that I'm a fan of relying on things like that, likewise for me. Either way, the question is what will happen tomorrow? Yeah, a miracle, huh? And that's how it ends. Okay, that was 339. There are only 2 things that can happen, right? Either well, chapter 340 is called an unexpected development. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright? There we friggin' go. I did say either a small force or something that I don't expect, or someone, or, you know, a group that I don't expect. And an army has to be like it can't be just a group. It has to be like an army, like, I don't know, like maybe 10,000 people. 10,000 soldiers, and you could have a chance. Now then, shall we finish this? The 3rd day. Haikyuu, go help out BA Spot. Got it. Ensan, yeah, he's actually acting like a leader right now. Like, you go here, you go there, you do this, instead of just rushing out and like being the first person on the battle line. Ensan, the next position is getting a bit thin. Yes. Captain, Takusan's position is shaky. Get Sugen to help him out. Sugen already has his hands full. Then have Sosu do something about it. Yes, sire. Yes, sir. Damn it, as expected, the holes left by Denjo and Ryusen are big, not to mention the men's movements have gotten sluggish too. Even they've started to get tired. If they're having troubles, then the militia must be done. Yeah, they can barely, this guy's just standing on them, like, come on now. This is already on the road to collapse. Not yet. It begins here. What begins here? Yeah, okay. They're getting back up and fighting. Okay, cool. I mean, they're gritting their teeth and everything. They keep going for it. Like, ah! Yeah, all you have to do is just stick with the pointy end, fam. You bastards. Just, you know, slash them down until your last breath. You're in a war. You might as well fight until you die. Like, it's not like you can run away. So even if you're stabbed or something and you're slowly dying, you might as well like be like, fuck it, I'm dying anyway. So let me, instead of dying slowly, let me take out a few people with me. You know, that kind of attitude. You know, the kind of like, I'm dead already. You know, why do I need to play safe? Let me just. That's what I would do. I just go into the middle of the enemy camp, like while I'm half dead, and just be like, okay, sword. That's literally what I would do. Like, if you're gonna die anyway, at least like try and take out as many people that are next to you as you can, pretty much, right? They're all getting back up. They've got the king's words in their ears. What the hell are you? These guys are. We're not done yet. We can still captain the militia. Yeah, over there too. They're still clinging on. They've managed to once again rally their fighting spirit. Say, just how much did you rouse these militia? We will protect it all. This city, this kingdom. And he's still going on. That's what I'm saying. Stab through the chest, fam. Old man, go to hell, you senile old fam. And he's still there grabbing it. The one going to hell will be you. Take him out while you die, basically. I can't die. I promise to talk again tonight. I promised his mother's hand grams. On this 3rd day of battle. Yeah, this granddad went out like a G on all, honestly. On the 3rd day of battle, the unknown territory is called by Shogun-kun. An unexpected development began to occur on the walls of Sai. That's the unexpected development. The Shin militia, thought to have been exhausted both physically and mentally, began to push the enemy back. It was the awakening of the militia soldiers. And this phenomenon would occur equally on the walls in all 4 directions. Having found a second wind, Sai once again began to slowly push back the encroaching Ryubaku army. What in the world is this? Like, I think slowly but surely, like, Ryubaku is gonna lock on, like, you know what? Is the king there? Like, is the king there? Kyoukai is like breaking down and everything. And they're going for it. And the sun goes down. A siege of Sai. The 3rd day ends. Nice. You making it around again tonight? You should take a break, Sai. If you end up passing out, we'll be screwed. You're the only thing that's holding the city together. Yeah, I know. Not using honorifics and calling him you. I mean, they've known each other for decades. Okay, maybe not decades, for years, alright? Seems like we haven't been able to talk much, eh? Pfu, that's true. Look forward to when everything's over. Alright, gotcha. The king just going around. I did not know that our king was this sort of man. The same for me. No, I imagine that only a very few were aware of our king's potential. First of which was Shogunken. Having issued a gag order to all the troops, Riboku shouldn't be able to find out about the king's existence. They probably have no idea what is happening here. That is the one and only advantage we hold right now until he figures it out. With our king at its core, the city of Sayo itself is also undergoing a change. To become a fighting city. Our wounded soldiers will be once again returning to the front lines after 4 days of rest. Looking at them, it would seem more of them are standing up than we expected. That's true. And this battle is turning out to be surprisingly okay. Maybe. 8 days? No, I'm sorry. Even I can't see that. I'm a positive person. I'm like, let's Johnny run that, just do it, right? But 8 days, hot daggly damn. And on the 4th day, Sae was once again able to hold out until dusk. Well, so it's just basically skipping the 4th day, okay, without falling to the enemy. The soldiers of Zhao had begun by treating the militia with ridicule, but after coming this far, they started an unpleasant sensation of fighting against something whose nature they could not truly grasp. Riboku, this city is absolutely extraordinary. Even if Oki himself was here, he would not elicit this manner of response. And if it's not by the strength of a martial general, then there's only one as I said, he clocks on quick. Like that's what he's known for, you know. There's only one possible candidate. There's something like that actually happened, yeah? Riboku had divided his army into 2 noon and night divisions. Until now, the night division had only mounted psychological attacks by making noise, clang clang. But on the 4th night, they launched an actual attack on the wall. That's where things get difficult. On the walls as well. To the fatigued and sleepy soldiers of Sai, this night attack here was even more of a trial than the attacks during the day. Yeah, absolutely. But still, they were somehow able to hold. Good move. And now the 5th day. How long can you hold on? Yeah, at any rate, 8 days, 3 more days, 3 more. They're still gonna be slowly but surely just going down. Like this guy he just straight up collapsed. Like this guy just like they haven't even fatigue. And I already thought he's dead. Same here. They finally hit their real limit. That's where the kid seems like die. Shin. The king himself is at the battlefront. That's dangerous. He's going to become #1 target. He's going to become the #1 target. Not yet. You must not die just yet. Like, bruh. They are literally at their absolute limit. I'm sorry, but is that the end? That's the end of the chapter. That's how it ends. All right, the soldiers are about to get back up. All right, cool, but. I'm sorry, they can't go on. Secret Riboku already figured it out, so it's not really exposed. Yeah, it's not really an exposed secret, but hey. And the enemies will see it anyway, and they'll take it back home. So it's not like, it's a massive secret now anymore. They all know, and they'll take it all back home. Chapter 341, Secret Exposed. What the hell is Sane doing here? Do not fall. Stay awake. The battle is not over. Your Majesty. At the heart of the battle, the king is personally standing on the front lines. This isn't a time to kick the bucket, everyone. And they're all getting back up. These guys are still amazing. They really managed to rally. He's gonna be the main. You need to have the most elite soldiers all around him. Now that's what you need to do right now. They really managed to rally themselves. Say, yeah, Your Majesty is going down. If the king were to personally stand on the front lines, then the militia will be able to rouse themselves. It's the only choice we have for those men down there who have already exceeded their limits. But please reconsider that. That is far too risky. If something were to, if they die, then the city is doomed anyway. It is precisely because it is dangerous that it holds meaning. This is the final hand I have to play. All right, if they fail now, basically there's nothing left. It's the 5th day. Where are they getting the strength? They're not clocking on. They're not clocking on the presence of the king. Incredible. This is incredible. Kwa, boah, O militia of Sai. Forgive this king who will not allow you to the peace of death. We've done enough. Let us fall back. If we tag along with this push, we'll be going out too far out. Okay, very well. Captain, we're being put. Is the captain locking on? We're being put. That flashy looking kid, I'm pretty sure it was due to his appearance that the militia suddenly caught a second wind. You men, come with me. Yes, sir. I'm okay, I can stand and still fight. My name is Koyo. I hope that tonight I'll be able to. Of course, Koyo. And he gets back up there. He knows that he's done for. He knows he's done. Sir, newcomers have circled around to the left. Are they targeting us? Listen up. These guys seem good. A clump of boys soldiers. Boomay, let's go. Understood, sir. But please stay back. Yeah, they just like Kakuyo, these spearmen are stuff. Of course they are. Good. That's what you need. Good protectors on your side. So that flashy kid, even a special bodyguard. He's clocking on. You kids are in the way of get off the walls. But they told us to come up because we didn't have enough men. Doesn't matter. Just go. There are spears coming from above you, fam. Arrows. I thought it was just damn. The arrows are stuck. Everything is cut. Oh boy. Smile. Move aside. Got him. Shin? No. Ace himself. That's kingly. That's mighty. That's a mighty sword. Just slashes his arm off like Nasan. Nasan. Captain Sawyer. Yeah, but he grabs him. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Get him. Shin? Oh! No. Damn it. And they all scream your majesty. They can... That's where the archery is. In real life, he would be dead. Like he would be dead, right? He's not gonna die. But... Back. See, I see. So that's how it was. Ranriku cut his head off immediately. Stop, Shin. Yeah, there we go. Shin, the second you need, he looks like Oki in that picture right there, or like HOUKEN. He looks like that right there in that picture. But he just slashes him in half. Like, yeah, fuck you, fam. Nah, stop hurting the king. Yeah, it's like cuts the other guy's head off. Who the dead. Forget about him. This guy, get this shiny bastard's head. Nah, you're not getting past shit. The typical Shin thing, right? Where like they slash the first guy, like and then like the last guy, yeah, like that's his typical finishing move, alright. But Sei is going to the ground. Damn you! I'll do it. Stab. Yeah, dead. Sei, is he? He doesn't look fine. These chapters are too short. I'm sorry. Damn it. Alright. Shogun-kun's proposal. Oi, hang on it. Open your eyes. Say, it's gonna be fine. Just make sure he doesn't bleed out. Says, yo. Say, Shin. Don't make a don't make a you the one who's like, dead. Yeah, now you're saying don't make a fuss. It'll affect morale. Now you're saying don't make a fuss. He's okay, say he's not okay. He's definitely not okay. Like he's not okay. I'll go get treated. You return to your posts. He is 100% not okay. I mean, the Shin King is at side. What do you mean? Yeah, even like Ryubaku, he's like, oh, I was right, just as I thought. There must be some sort of mistake. We have numerous reports of the enemy referring to the wounded man as your majesty. Are you certain it didn't simply mishear it? No. There is no mistake. That matches up perfectly with why Sai militia has such abnormally high morale and why the city has been so strong. The king of Shin is here at Sai. Yes. The Shin King is inside the city. The only impression I had of the Shin King during the alliance 2 years ago was that of him being Ryofui's puppet. But to have transformed Sai into such an impregnable city is truly an incredible feat. And by a young king of the age of 18 who hasn't even had his coming of age, no less. It's very well possible that a terrifying Shin King has been born while all the other states have had their attention focused on Ryufui. If that is the case, then we have even more reason to destroy Shin here. If we assume that the Shin King is here, then this battle becomes simple. If we're able to catch the Shin King here, then we will be able to parley with Ryufui later and obtain kanji without a single drop of blood being spilt. In other words, this battle of Sei is the final battle that is holding us back from the destruction. That is very, very spot on. We no longer have any need to preserve our strength. Wake up all the sleeping troops that are part of the Night Division. Completely surround the city from all 4 sides, leave no openings. Dead or alive, we must not let a single person escape from Sai. Yes, sir. The 5th day's 8th day. 8th day! That was the goal. 8th day. The 5th day's combat would see all 4 walls of Sai using up their entire reserves while its soldiers collapsed one after another, having reached their utmost limit. Even the various wall commanders, Shobunkun, Heki, and Kyoku took up arms and took part in the fighting personally, so as to raise morale. It truly was a battle which saw Sai using every resource it had. As the sun fell and dusk approached, the wall with the highest risk of falling was Shobunkun's western wall. A portion of the wall had already been secured by the Zhao, and the enemy was slowly circling around to the inside. However, what? At that point, the enemy chose not to push in, but instead ordered a retreat, prepared to make camp. We'll be using... They don't really have to. Like, 7th day, that's when they're going to go all out, basically. Prepared to make camp. We'll be using the encirclement formation tonight. Get ready to light fires. Ribaku wished to avoid taking the fight into the city without his son up, so as to prevent the Shin King from escaping in the... That's a fair point. He's not going to escape. I don't think he's going to escape, though. Who would have thought the King of Shin would be here? Shin Seiyo Dodo. Damn it. I'm not going to remember that. Shin Seiyo Dodo. But wasn't the king heavily wounded too? Indeed. I believe that piece of ill news will be circulating within the city walls tonight. Haha, well then. And he can't, like, walk around anymore. Like, that will be the end of the militia and Sai itself. Agree. Yeah, he can't really walk around and raise morale anymore. Like, that's... Just as Ryubaku said, the news of Sei being wounded by an enemy blade spread to every corner of Sai. The king was no way. And the one and only weapon which Sai held, its morale crumbled. Should be crumbled. That's definitely a type. That's not a P. That should be a B. Your Majesty, I heard he's really... Oh, you see, that's how bad news spreads. What the hell are you saying, Your Majesty? Nah, he can't walk around it like the whole... all of Sai, but... He has to. He really has to. And then the Sai headquarters itself also had a weighty decision to make. Retreat? We must. Yeah, I had a feeling that would go down. We must evacuate the city. Yeah, I had a feeling it would go down to that. This city is done for. What are you saying, my lord? Tomorrow Sai will fall. The fact that we've used up all of our reserves and no longer have the manpower to defend is a factor, but their morale has gone too. Most of all, with the blunder of letting His Majesty come to harm, we can't even hope to rely on the men's morale anymore. If that's the case, then the only thing we can accomplish now is to allow the king to escape from Sai alive. I understand that you might have objections, but no matter what happens, we cannot allow His Majesty to die. I beg you, Foot, please. You know what you're saying, old man. The moment Sei disappears, Sai won't be able to fight anymore. To let Sei escape is to let Sai fall to the... Not a utilitarianism question, but still. One life over the lives of everyone. You'll be betraying all the people in Sai who have been giving their all for the sake of Sei, and Shin. You'll be throwing everything we've achieved up until now out the window, but there is no choice. There is no choice. There is nothing that can be done now. We will lose something far greater otherwise. If His Majesty were to fall here today, together with Sai, then that will without a doubt signify the end of Shin. But so long as the king remains alive, there is still a ray of hope. There will still remain a path to revival, not to mention. A says Sama is no average king. You saw it yourself, did you not? The transformation the people of Sai underwent. Even King Sho could not accomplish something like that, the walking. A says Sama cannot be allowed to die here. Absolutely not. To protect the king is the duty of a vassal, but they are soldiers. You're a vassal, you're not soldiers. To have the king escape in the situation is without a doubt the correct decision. Let us leave aside what will happen to us who remain for now. Okay, I see how this is going. If we were to break the king out, it would have to be tonight while under the cover of darkness. We must quickly formulate and prepare a plan. The question, however, is whether or not His Majesty will accept this decision. He will. I am saying, sure? I am certain. The king is deeply aware of how important his existence is. Shin, go pass on the word to him. If it's you who tells him of this, he will most likely accept our decision. Creek, yeah, I think he already knows what's gonna happen. I think he knows. You alive. You're even paler than usual. I'm actually surprised that there's like no medics around. Like you figured there'd be like a medic around or two, you know, because it's not something, it's the king and like a few guards around and everything, but no, nothing of that sort. Okay. They just put him in like a fancy room, like, yeah, fancy room. We don't need to. We don't look after you. If there's like a spy somehow coming in, that's fine. You really do look like something like cat tracking. It's awfully quiet so you can talk. Yeah, because Haikyuu spread the word that you were housed at the north wall directly opposite from here, so everyone's off being noisy over there. I see. So the militia found out. Well, another reason for it, the quiet is called the Zhao aren't mounting a night attack this time. They will probably hit us with everything they've got tomorrow. Funny, isn't it? Only after this are the two of us able to speak leisurely. That's true, Cuckoo. Hey, say. He can't say that look from him saying like that. Don't even say it, because if you say it, I'm gonna have to do it. But don't. He knows. Like he's like, please don't say it. Come to think of it, you've got a kid coming, don't you? Congrats to you, buddy. Wait, that's probably not the best thing to talk about right now. Ha ha ha. The mother is cold. Do you remember her? Are you for real? Doesn't the harem like 2,000 beauties to choose from? And out of all of them, you picked that plain looking girl. Oh man, I've really changed my opinion of you. Oi. Yeah, foo. Give it a rest. Then what about you? Has there been anyone on your heart recently? Oh, of course there are. You better not underestimate me. I'm a 1,000-man commander, you know. The light can't keep their hands off me. This woman left, run right, center. Oh, woman is such a pain to deal with. Yes, yeah. No. The he student has 10 and Kyoukai, doesn't it? Ooh, yeah, those two. Yeah, what about them? Wait, who cares about that right now? You're the one who started. Shut up. Phew. Well, guess it's time we've got to the main topic. So I say, old man Shobu-kun wants us to help you escape. What about it? Over my dead body. That's what I figured, yeah. He didn't ask you to convince me. If you need to, persuade him. He did. But no way you're budging on this, are you? Nope. Thought so. Okay. Topic is settled. Well, I guess that's that. Sheesh. Surprisingly, old man Shobu-kun doesn't understand you that well. Phew. Yeah, I mean, when he said, oh yeah, the king will understand, he'll know how important it is. Yeah, no, he's not going to leave. We both knew he's not going to leave, right? We all knew that, right? Yeah, like, it's obvious he's not going to leave. Like, after all this, you know, you don't really do all that, right? Get wounded and everything, and then just decide, you know what, screw it. Chapter 343, 6th Day Rally. What? You didn't convince the king? My bad. My bad. Yo, do you understand how, like, come on, he's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm a better, come on, bro. You're a pipsqueak right now. You're a pipsqueak right now against me. The big man at Say himself has already said that we're not to give up until the very end. So all that's left for us to do is to accompany him until the end. Alright. This isn't like you, Shogun-kun. Show me some of that tenacity you usually have. 6-day rally. The 6th morning in sight was very different compared to, oh yeah, there's no morale, they're just like, whatever, we're just going to our job. It was very different compared to all the other mornings up until now. It was completely silent, without even the sound of footsteps. For the malicious soldiers that had been fighting, I thought like we'd have reinforcements coming in, but nah, none of that. Like, none of that. 6th day already, 8th day, they said 2 more. I don't know how. We'll see how, alright? I think 1 day, maybe, but like until the 8th day? Nah, I'm sorry. For the malicious soldiers that had been fighting on morale alone, the loss of their cornerstone Sei had turned them all into empty husks. The only reason they even took up their position was out of habit. The will to fight had disappeared from Sai. Mr. Okay, Shin. Okay. Necessary. That was necessary right there. Losing all the morale. Get the back up. Yeah. Shin, how can you still figure out at a time like this? Not to mention Sei. Just what are you thinking? My nerve, yeah, I'm broken. That helped cheer you up a bit, didn't it? Like hella did. I'm tearing up. Nope, you've cheered up. Look, everyone, Ten's all raring to go. Shin, I figured during times like this, you gotta start by cheering up our former 3-man group first. Alright. Sei said it too. Today's battle is going to be the moment of truth. The biggest one of them all. This ain't the time to be acting all oppressed. We're gonna face them head on at full power. Right, BA? BA! Nah, you're all gonna die. You're not gonna die because you're the main character, right? You usually would have died on the first day, but okay, cool. On the other side of the field, the Riboku army was also acting differently from before. They're now going, like properly going all out. The moment the battle begins, we will launch an all-out attack on them from all 4 directions. By this point, the enemy no longer has the strength to oppose us. Make your way into the city and open the gates from inside as soon as possible. Entry units are to make their way to the front of the city gates and hold positions. The moment the gates open, flood into and secure the city. Our objective is to capture the Shin King. If we can accomplish that, Kanji will also fall to us. We must find and capture the king. In the event that capture is difficult, you may take him dead or alive. The encirclement team in the outer rings are not to allow a single person to escape out. The Shin King may disguise himself as a Zhao soldier. Cut down anyone suspicious, no matter what. No one is allowed to escape. We'll bring everything to a finish with this one battle. Everyone, assume your positions. Okay. It's the final countdown, the 6th day, and it just continues and continues. Half the southern walls right side have been overrun already. Same for the left. The enemy is almost upon the stairs. Report from the eastern wall. The left side is currently at a risk since the Dukiao troops cannot reach it. The western wall is also being pursued on all fronts. Yeah, no. Still, no report from the north wall, though from what we can see here, it looks like they're being swarmed badly too. The west wall is in danger. Shomakun has joined the fray. Hekidono of the eastern wall is also set out. The south center is being pushed a roar. What is that huge cheering roar? Has the enemy taken our stairs? No. The stairs are fine. Just what on earth is Shin? And even then, even when he's in that condition where Shin was like, you can still speak, he is still just pursuing. He just keeps going forward. That's the king. That's the king for you. Inspire them all. The king, your majesty. It's the Shin King, yeah? Hey. Since there's no longer any need to hide, he's instead chosen to brazenly show himself. But wasn't he so heavily wounded that he was on the brink of death and he's still the king? It's the king. Yeah, he's putting up a front. The truth was, just staying conscious was taking everything Sei had in him. With the large, he demands 100%, but he also gives 100%. With the large amount of blood he had lost yesterday, Sei only had barely enough left to stay alive. They had applied woman's makeup to his face so as to hide how pale he looked. The only people who knew of this were the clumps of bodyguards surrounding him, your majesty, and Shin, whom he had talked to last night, man. Even something like getting up from bed, if you don't do it by heart, so I say, that's the Shin King. Get him. No, stop. He's done enough here. Hurry up and go ahead, Sei. Just like we agreed on last night, we will hold the southern wall. All you bastards in the heat, listen up. There we go. That's the great general of the heavens mode. Like, come on, son, you're too loud, fam. I've kept you all waiting for a while now, but finally the time for us to demonstrate our true potential has arrived. True potential. In the first place, a fight where we hold the advantage in number and just wait for the enemy to slowly climb up doesn't suit us. We are fighters. Is he gonna rush down or something? A unit that can only truly shine when we're facing, oh well, that's kind of true actually, when we're facing overwhelming odds. And look, now the walls are filled to the brim with enemies. It's finally time for us to show our true strength. Hell yeah, that idiot. What is he saying? The Sai militia have already done twice as much as you'd expect. And if that's the case, then we should do 3 times the amount. Incidentally, I'm going to show you also that what it's like to give it 10 times as much. Okay, Sonny boy. That's how he can inspire people just like that. Cuckoo. Is he serious? For fuck's sake. A captain's level of stupidity makes you want to cry. But hey, it's your captain after all. If you're 10, then I'm going to be 11, you moron. Well, I'll be 12, so screw you too. Alright, let's do this. And the morale is back up. What is this? You really aren't giving up, are you? Shin, no. 10. Damn it, I know already. Okay. Yeah, he's like, do this, do that. Now comes the strategy. I've got Exodia the Forbidden. Haha. Have the militia back off to the rear, and Sai is free to free up space for the HISHIN unit. Split into 2 teams with Shin and Susui as the leader. Chitetsu and Densei will replace Denji and Ryusen. Assault squads will be Shugen and Kyoukai. Ensan and Bihei provide support for everyone. Both teams with Shin and Susui as the lead. HISHIN unit annihilate the and there goes the classic. The classic, which is the that's Shin. That's his special move. That's his like special move, right? That's the end of the chapter. That's his special move. Chapter 344. Using up everything. I don't know how you're gonna survive another 2 days though, in all honesty. But hey, they are going. They are just continuing. And Ace just keeps. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Ace, he just keeps going. The 6th day for the city of Sai it truly was a do or die situation. All the reserves in the city had already been used up long ago. Even the women and children had taken to the walls to let loose with bows. Against this, the Riboku army continued to mercilessly throw in troops one after another. Do not give the enemy a chance to rest. Send up the regiments, yes sir, maintaining a relentless assault from all four directions. Send in the headquarters soldiers too. Hurry up and guide the Dukiao soldiers to the next world. Yes, sir. Yet, despite all this, Sai still continued to hold out. The reason for this was twofold. The first part was the existence of Sei, who had been touring the walls and raising morale despite his heavy wounds, your majesty. And the other was due to Kyoku. Oh my. Okay, give me the hype on 20 bears. well. I'm special, aren't I? Kyoku. Get me 150 and send them to Shogunkin's Western Wall. Yes, sir. Okay, so he's helping everyone here. Like, not just his side, but like helping everyone. Like, okay, this there. Compared to the other fronts, Kyoku's North Wall was not attacked quite as heavily as the others. Send 100 to the east so he could actually deploy men to the east wall too. Due to this, Kyoku was able to send what he could spare to reinforce the east and west walls as the situation demanded. Yes, sir. And these reinforcements were what allowed the other 2 walls to just barely hold. My lord, more reinforcements from the north. Apologies, Kyoku. Naturally, as a result of sending away their manpower, the north wall would struggle as hard as the others. Yep. The balancing of danger for this. Look at that. A whole city on top of a needle. For the city of Sai, that was on the verge of collapsing. Kyoku's timely reinforcement allowed them to maintain a delicate balance. But with this, the south wall was a cause for concern. You can't send it all the way to the south wall, but you know. Kyoku's reinforcements were not able to reach the south wall that was directly opposite. However, southern wall, look, Kane, we're starting to run out of men in this climbing team. Yeah. And despite that, it doesn't seem like there's even the smallest hint of the gates opening, considering how nearly our entire army has climbed onto those walls. What the hell are they doing up there right now? What on earth is going on up there? Shin. That's what's going on. The southern wall is okay, fam. The southern wall is A-okay, fam. There's just Shin going through the bodies of 50 people right there. And he's like, Lord of the Rings. Huh, I'm on 10,000 soldiers right now. What are you on? I'm on 10. How you got 10,000? The HISHIN unit, just slaughtering everyone. So this is the HISHIN unit. So this is, he better get a promotion after this. Like become a general right away. Like make him the lead general of everything. So this is Shin. Don't falter. These guys can barely stand and they're still fighting now. Barely stand on their feet. Shut your mouth. We're the ones who've lost God knows how many men. Why don't you go bring more friends down from below, from down below, huh? Looks like you guys have quite the party going on. How about letting us join in? 100-man Commander Genji and 100-man Commander Ryusen too, and they're back. They are back. Okay. Okay. Let's go, squaddy boy. Shin just, slashing for everyone. Is Shin okay? You should let him catch up right now. He's in that zone right now where, like, don't talk to him because he'll cut you down, basically. We've been yelling at him too, but yeah, that's what I mean. He's in the zone, but he doesn't even respond to us. What? It might be hard to believe, but literally half the dead enemies here. I wasn't kidding when I said 10,000. What is this guy? What is with him? Nah, bring it. Most likely he's not planning on dying here. Using up every... HOUKEN. Straight up, he looks like HOUKEN. If Kyoukai was here as well, they'd have like a competition, Lord of the Rings style. Like 10,000, 10,001, 10,002. Like they wouldn't even have a chance. Like straight up, like the enemy would just already be dead, right? But look at him. Look at him. Biruku-sama, the Southern Army is running low on troops for their climbing route. Shall we send up Fute and Kai? No. Those two are still injured. Climbing up would be too much for them. Then shall we utilize the reinforcements from the other states that arrived 2 days ago? No. That would simply work against us and create chaos. But, what? Okay, I said HOUKEN. I don't mean HOUKEN to join, but... Did his arm heal? I don't know how long it broke. I never had a broken arm. I would imagine it takes like a few months or something, not like a few days. He's only got one arm, but even one arm. What is the matter, HOUKEN? The heavens have cast their gaze over the city, not out of fear, but interest. Shin. I'm sorry, Shin, but no. I'm sorry, Shin, but I love you, brother. Nah. Is that out of surprise for those people up there who have surpassed the limits and continue to... Would you like to go up there and see for yourself? Humph. He's on a horse. I don't think he can climb. Considering your situation, there's hardly the time for you to keep prattling on like that, Riboku. So he basically just arrived. He was like, whatever. And then he just left. Okay. They'll love teasing me. And the army leaves again. Alright, good. Shin. It's no use. He doesn't react at all. I think he's asleep right now. Like, literally, the second the battle was over, he just fell asleep. What will we do? We need to treat his wounds and let him sleep. I guess we've got to do it by force. Nah, you can't get to Shin. See? Told you. What is it, huh? Your Majesty. We just can't wake Shin up. He's in that zone. That's dangerous. Get back, Your Majesty. Watch out, Shin. Now look at him. He's like, he really is done. Oh, say, he's back. Huh. Why am I sitting here? As I said, he's in the zone. The enemy. The enemy. It has finished. The 6th day is over. Everyone was able to hold sight. That's so. So the 6th day is over. We did it, say. Yeah, I see. Then guess I'll sleep. Foot. Head first on the ground too. Idiot. Don't fall asleep. We need to treat you first. Shut up. I'm really damn sleepy here. He's surprisingly energetic. It's fine. Just go on ahead and sleep. We'll treat your wounds here. I'm taking off your armor. Oh, 10. You know, your orders really did make fighting a lot easier. That's obvious. This is awful. The wounded areas have discolored. Oh, that's... Say, don't tell me you're planning on going on a tour tonight too. No, I doubt my body will be able to hold out if I do that. Tonight I'm planning to just quietly sleep. Alright, hey, don't tell me the king is going to sleep here too. Then I guess I'll hit the sack here too tonight. Yeah, they're all he's like, alright, kick him out. I'm sleeping here too. Hell no, you know what's behind. The hell do you think you're doing? They're like running off like, nah, don't interrupt that moment. Get back here. Get away from His Majesty. Ouch. You can cut that shit out too. But how are we going to fight tomorrow? That's the real question. Shin is going to keep fighting. That's basically, we lost half the Shin unit. Half! We won't be... Shin is going to... They did say he took half the numbers up now. Stop worrying about what happens tomorrow. Now that things have come this far, there's nothing we can do about it. All that's left is to entrust our lives to the heavens and fight on. Which is why, if HOUKEN went up there, like literally, it would be over because they don't have the forces. They can't take him on. First of all, they can't destroy him. Even 1,000 soldiers wouldn't be able to. And they don't have the they don't have the numbers to like fight him and army, so that's good that he just was like, it's good, I'm going back home. Which is why I like the fact that he kind of like recognized Shin. Which is why right now you should take a good hard look at His Majesty, Shin, and everyone here, and burn the sight of their faces into your eyes. Kyo, do you believe in miracles? I do. I see. Then fight on tomorrow using that as your strength. That night, Sei and the Hishin talked before falling asleep where they stood. And now, the next day, Sai would greet the final day of the siege, the 7th day. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. What time is it? I think I might have like 10 minutes or so, give or take 10 minutes, or maybe one chapter. I'm speculating here, of course, but that's my thoughts. 3:45. Open. Oh no, that's already a bad. That's a bad sign for things to come. Open city gates. All right. This day would become the Battle of Seis. No. This day would become the Great War of Shin versus the Coalition Army's final day. Oh, just Shin there. Open city gates. Panned. 7 days. The city, which at first I did not expect to last even 2 days. To think it would manage to hold out up to 7 days, yeah. The strength of their fanatical morale can only carry them as far as today. Sai no longer possesses the manpower to hold its walls. Hold the line, we must guard the stairs. It may have taken us several days, but if we're able to capture a Shin King, everything past here will be a breeze. It's starting to shut us, Sai. Send a signal to all encirclement units. Do not let a single person escape. Very soon, Sai shall fall. Oh boy. Boku, you can trust his words pretty much, so. And the title, of course, is called Open Gate, so city's gonna fall. I think they know. I think they know. Sai, say that's enough. Come here. Get up here to where I am. So it's finally getting dangerous, yeah. Shin, Ten just told the king, quit babbling. Fortify the area in front of the tower. I'm gonna go jump the enemy again. Ensan, I'll leave here to you. Yes. Shit, it's not our southern wall that's looking bad. Which one is it? The north wall. Oh no. Kyoukai-sama, we've lost Taki and Taji. The enemy is closing in on the stairs. That's fine. I will go. More importantly, quickly send 300 soldiers to reinforce the western walls right now. 300. Don't let them get any come on, old man. No matter what it takes, we must hold these stairs. My lord, the stairs, the other stairs. They're already going down. They've broken this. They're trying to remove somebody quickly. It's fallen. It has fallen. Stop. Stop. What now? What now? East wall, Heki-sama. Cavalry have entered the city from the opposite side, the western walls. My lord, report, the western city gates have been opened. 1,000 of our cavalry have just poured into the city. Riboku-sama, Riboku-sama. Okay, now they need, like, I don't know. Shin was going beast mode last night, but now like he needs to, now he needs to go like super beast or something. I don't know. Excellent. From this point on, it only took the small, because the forces are going to go right there, and that's going to weaken something. It's already over. For the city's interior, had only injured soldiers who couldn't even stand. Damn it. The 3 remaining city gates were also opened. The soldiers of Sai could do nothing but stare dumbfounded as the insides of the city filled with enemy soldiers. Okay, reinforcement has to come right now, because I don't know what else they could do, in all honesty. It's fallen. Sai, hold up for 7 days and then still falls. Damn. Sai has fallen. Sai has, what now? No way. What's the plan, Shin? We're gonna fight to the very end, and we'll gladly accompany you. Okay? Hey, somebody's coming, cause he's looking our way. Like he's looking our way to like the distance. Somebody's coming. Oh, you're just looking out like I wish I would have died. No, that's not Shin. That doesn't sound like Shin. Somebody's coming. Rejoice, Ko. Okay. A miracle has occurred. Who? Yotanma. I should have remembered. I actually thought about them earlier when I said F-Force. Unknown. I was thinking about them specifically, right? But I didn't know where exactly they were. Like, cause I didn't even think they could get there in time. Cause I didn't know where, like, on the map, whereabouts, like, they were positioned. But nah, they're here. Okay, they're gonna take it. That's easy. Like, that's easy. Come on, that's easy. Yeah. Okay. The miracle is here. It's our win. Yo, you know what I need to see? You know what I need? Oh. No, we're not gonna. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. But you know, I need to. You know, I need to see that, right? You know, I need to see that, right? It's our win for managing to stick it out this long. Yeah. Man, that might be my thumbnail. That might be my thumbnail. Unexpected reinforcements. Okay, sonny boy, they're all here. The night of the 5th day. Of course they would do that to me. Reinforcements from the mountain people. Yes. Before I left, Kanji sent messengers to the home city of Yotanwa in the mountains. However, their home city did not have any military presence whatsoever. They had set off on a huge campaign far to the northern parts of the mountain realm. No. How could this be? The message we were bringing was our only hope. That is most unfortunate news. However, Yotanwa-sama is in the middle of a showdown with the large Kabanko faction to the north. Your timing was too bad. Just give up. Those old foggies. The elders said they would send a messenger to Yotanwa, but who knows if they did. Besides, even if the messenger did arrive, it's impossible for them to assist us if in the middle of a huge battle, vying for supremacy in the mountains. If they were to turn around and ride to our aid, they would give up all on the accomplishment and sacrifices they made up till now. Well, or they would very quickly. I see. So that's the 8 days without a basis that Shogunkin spoke of. That's right. That's how many days we calculated it would take them to reach us from their current location. 8 days, but... say. I mean, what do you think about whether or not they will come to help us? They will. Here they are. And in just 7 days too, yeah. That's what I figured too. They'd come, alright. Maybe that's my thumbnail. Maybe that's my thumbnail. There, yeah. Are we too late? No, there's barely any of them left, but there's still Shin sodas on the walls. Damn right, they better still be hanging in there. We threw everything out the window to rush over here after all. Good grief, still. Here they are. Our king really did push us with one hell of a fury. What? Could that be? We're under... yeah. Rimako, you did not expect that, fab. You're a grade S, double S. Double S plus triple S tactician, but you did not see that coming, did ya? The enemy spotted on the western cliff. Send an emergency report to the whole army. Hey, sub, hurry and drop your weapons. Shit, everything was for nothing. Drop your The Genma tribe to the left are in position. Same for the Shinba tribe to the right. Not good. We're not going to make it in time. Eliminate all troops. It's time for it's time for a bloodbath. That might be my thumbnail. And I was like, oh yes, off we go. What's that? They're here. They are here. What there? Yeah, because they're all right now encircled. They can't retreat either. The first to be hit by the mountain dweller surprise attack, where the Zhao encirclement troops to the western edge. What's going on? Out of the way. These guys, yeah. It's reinforcement. Allied cavalry are scattering the Zhao army, eh? There are so many of them. So many reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements, reinforcements. Yeah, my lord, they really did come to save us. Oh, people of the mountains. You just saved them all. You just saved them all. Oh, chapter 3. It's won. Right now, it's won, alright? Unless something drastic happened, it's won, alright? Chapter 340, overpowering and reinforcements. Yeah. The mountain people, reinforcements are coming from those mountains. Apologies for keeping quiet about this. Say, I believe it would have been dangerous to fight by relying only on reinforcements we weren't even sure would arrive or not. But at the very least, we could have been informed. Who else knew about this? Only Shogun-kun, to prevent this information from being leaked to Riboku. That's right. If we weren't careful and Riboku had caught wind of the reinforcements, he would have been able to prepare for them. The western army is collapsing, yet the southern army should quickly brace themselves, in which case, even if the reinforcements did arrive, we may still suffer a defeat. Immediately recall the troops inside the city. Hence, I took the utmost precaution of concerning this matter too. We had to avoid alerting Riboku no matter what. Just as Say imagined, the surprise attack by the mountain people had taken Riboku completely off guard. Naturally, Riboku was aware that to the west of Shin's land lay the mountain realms. But for Riboku, who possessed a long history of warring with the northern Xiongnu tribes at the northern Zhao territory of Ganmon, something like barbarian tribes coming to one's aid was completely outside his imaginations, eh? It's the Xiongnu, yeah, no, I'm probably butchering that. I've come. Ultimately, the fact that Shin had hushed up the Seikyo rebellion 4 years ago ended up paying off too. Thanks to their thorough control of information, news of the coup did not reach outside the royal palace, and Riboku was unaware that Sei had been assisted by Yotanwa. Inevitably, this succession of unexpected events after coming to Sei was their defeat. Most likely, this was intentionally hidden from me and I did not notice it. Everything began with the appearance of the king and the display of his abilities. This situation was inevitable. Inevitable. I like it. The tactician was outplayed. Due to how suddenly everything had occurred, all the men on top of the city walls were also in a state of confusion. Kyoku-sama, word is reinforcements have come from the west. What? Heki-sama, reinforcements from the western mountains. The western mountains, could it be? Yes, Heki, bro. Reinforcements? Did he say reinforcements from Kanju? No. Seemed like they came from the west. Who cares where they come from? They've saved us. Everyone here. And the kingdom itself, sub. Reinforcements, sub. We did it. We really did it. No, you have to hold out until they actually come and help you, fam. Don't cry yet. The enemy reinforcements are, it's fine. Riboku-sama will take care of them. Let's just get the king right now. That's going to be the priority. If our allies are defeated by the enemy, then the result will be the same. Wait, hang on. Those aren't that's the mountain tribes, eh? Why are the mountain dwellers helping us, and with such a huge army too? Damn monkeys. Why are they fighting for us? Either way, we have no choice but to entrust everything to them. Old man Khan, the state of Sai, the fate of Shin. We'll leave it to you. Please win. We're counting on you. Alright. I still don't know how he got that weapon on, honestly. I just thought, let's just stick in a massive boulder. Who knows, alright? Who knows, alright? Go. They have no issues. They have no, like, look at them. Hey, okay. Easy peasy. Amazing. Baggio. Damn, let's see how they do against him. Let's see how they do against him. His unit is charging right into the mountain people's flat. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Trying to interfere when we've come this far, you shitty monkeys. That clump looks like the main... you're about to die. Alright. Keep pushing through just like that. Kill the monkeys. Big way, gotta stop the momentum. What? What's with that speed? Is that Yotanwa? Yotanwa, a woman. What's that? And she's a real... Oh no, you're gonna die, fam. You're on a massive foot just behind you, but your Tama just slices through everyone. It's just straight up. Fuck your speed. Fuck your weapons. You can't even slash through him. Like, you get stuck pretty much. That would be Rankai, yeah. The Western Army has taken heavy losses and General Sunset has been slain. The enemy numbers roughly 30,000. A portion of them have entered the city, but for their main force appears to be heading for our headquarters here. The Fute unit has struck their flanks but is having difficulty. The Southern Army defenders and holding, but they can't stop the enemy. Please withdraw their headquarters back. Riboku-sama, Riboku-sama, Riboku-sama. We should retreat. Yeah, if you retreat, you know you've lost, basically. To drive off an enemy force of 30,000, which is nearly equal to us, will cost us more than half of our combat strength. If we are reduced to those numbers, then we will no longer have the manpower to capture Kanju. And if we are unable to take Kanju, then this battle itself will be meaningless. However, you've come all this way as well. To retreat this army would mean that this coalition at war will have ended in failure. Exactly. Riboku-sama, 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 the enemy is coming. Riboku-sama, we will be your shield. Please use that time to reform the army. Good luck to you. Soho, urgent orders to all enemies. All troops are to immediately attack, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Peace. I don't want much in life. I don't want much, alright? It's not. I'm not asking for too much right now. Please, 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 right? Please, 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 please. Chapter 3. Please, your timer, please, please, please. Chapter 348. Reasons for going. Is that the man who sleep Oki? He's only got one arm too. Sleep Okin du Kiao. Houken of Zhao's three great heavens. He seems to be coming in. Unforgivable. Oh! Yo. Actually, that tree. Is this Christmas? Is this my birthday? I've been a very good boy, but yeah, damn. Your Tama and Houken are approaching one another. Your Tama doesn't look faced. No, you can't get away from that guy. That man isn't normal. Just leave him to your men and quickly. No. Wait, Yotama. Sorry, but would you mind giving him to me? Is that Sei? That's a Shin armor. First of all, how did Sei? Is that not Shin? I mean, sorry, I can't think right now. How did Shin get down there? I mean, he was in that like mode where he was steaming and everything, and even Houken was like, I can see the steam from down here. But you've got no chance for it. I'm sorry, you're good, but you're not that good. Wow, Shin, no, you're all pretty much exhausted. No way. Why? You're already why? Houken. Wait, you're going down there. Wait a second, Shin. Why are you to kill? You're a fool. You have the broken arm and everything, but still. What the hell are you with your body like that? Wait, no. Your body doesn't even matter. This is Houken we're talking about. Move. Yeah, he doesn't take no for an answer. Cut that. Have you forgotten what happened when we failed back at Bayou? How many of us died back then trying to protect your ass when you got knocked up by Houken? Dene. We even ended up losing Bito. Oi, Dene. The thing with Toe doesn't matter. But please don't go, Shin. Most likely, Riboku's gonna retreat already. We can just leave it to those guys down below. If you were to die here, then even if we do win this battle, we step aside, Bihei. He's not going there to die, but why do you have to go down there? Why are you always like this, Bihei? Isn't that the answer to that obvious? It's because I'm the man who will become a great general of the heavens. I mean, I was asking for your Tanra, but this is equally good. But he can't beat it. He can't. Kyoukai is still superior to him, right? And Kyoukai couldn't beat him. Shin can't beat Houken. Yeah, this pressure is unbearable. Shin. I like how everything stopped just for those two. Everything stopped just for those two. Shin, I'm amazed you can. The horse is like, nah, screw it, I'm out. Let me go, I'm out. For a gathering of mere rabble such as yourself to have stirred the heavens is inexcusable. There is only one being whom the heavens may fear, and to once again demonstrate that, I shall butcher all your worthless bugs that have dared to gather here. The horse like, let me get, I wanna go, family. Shun. So even you are unsettled, Shun. But to charging straight into that is what we always do, isn't it? It'll be fine. You've got me. And a Duke's shield with you. So there's nothing to be scared of. Just do what we always do. Okay, this might be my fault. I don't this is getting ridiculous. Too many good footballs. And move forward. Go. Shit. And it ends here. This can't go. There is no way on any earth this could go well. Even with a broken arm, I don't see HOUKEN losing. And I know, going to be like, oh, shouldn't so it's great, but wait, once he win, but I can't see that. Chapter 349, light, go. And this is the massive presence of HOUKEN. The horse is like, okay, this is it. Knocked up. Oh no, the horse knocked this. Oh damn. Well. The horses are fighting. When you see horses fighting, bite. Just the bite. The horses don't fight. That huge ass horse fell down. But why did Shin's horse do something? Probably because it wanted to dismount HOUKEN. Yeah. Loyal beat. Oh no, there's a clash. There's a clash thing. So it seemed like in a duel on horseback, the difference in reach between HOUKEN and Shin is a huge disadvantage. That's why his horse. Sorry, Shin. Go Shin. But nah, he blocked that. He has he? Yeah. His second arm. We can't see his second arm. Okay, he blocked that. Crack shit. My fam. This is out of your league. this is out of your league. My ribs, and he just gets. He goes through like 10 people. I think has he passed out? With just one hit? Yo, he went through. He's for miles and miles. Shin doesn't matter if he's not on a horse. It's all the same to HOUKEN's. I can see that he's getting back up already. Hooray for HOUKEN! That he's getting back up. Shin, shit. But even your Tanmo was like sweat. That moron. This is why I told him to stop. I knew it. Isn't this the same as last time? I knew I shouldn't have let him fucking. I know I shouldn't have let him go. Fucking hell. HOUKEN. Hold it, HOUKEN. Somehow I'm starting to get an idea of why you as a Bashin or whatever, why you struggled against Duke Xiao, and why you weren't able to defeat General Oki, a great general. I thought I was HOUKEN right there, but nah, it's not. A great general of the heavens. Just once I had tasted of what it felt like to be struck by a true great general. The weight and the pressure. You don't have that. You have the strength, but not the pressure of like having all the people behind you depending on you. That blow carried with it such an incredible weight that it felt like all the bones in my body were going to shatter. And you know what? Bushin-san, compared to that, your blade is light as hell. It's like a tiny pebble. Something like that isn't going to work on me. Okay, you stood up, Shin. You got FUD. Just FUD. You and your ilk know not even the slightest hint of the path I walk. Do not preach about that which you know nothing of, to be perpetually enveloped by the sensation of irritation. I remember now, boy. This is not the first time you have faced me. You are present at the arena with Oki. That's in of itself praise. I see. Even if it were a mere fluke, you have managed to oppose me not once or twice, but 3 times. A rare man indeed. Yeah. However, there shall not be a fourth. There shall be. There shall not. Yeah, there won't be a fourth. He's taking you out right now. I don't know how. I shall cleave both your flesh and soul in twain, and send you to where Oki awaits. Shin. making boastful claims is good and all, but after eating that one blow when I was already beat up enough as I was, I have barely any strength left. So what's your plan here? If I take another one of his hits, there's no doubt I won't be able to stand up. That said, it's not like I can hope to dodge his swings with that speed anyway, Shin. In which case, there's only one thing for me to do. Strike before you get hit or what? He's moving forwards. Don't tell me that's it. No. How? This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. That was 3-4. That's bullshit. Yes, I have to make the folder now. Volume 33. Why are they doing this to me? Like straight up. Like, why are they doing this to me? Yo, wait. Is that no? That's it. Until. Okay. Move all that. Come on, hurry up, fam. Hurry up, fam. Why is that taking so long? Where is the folder? There we go. 33. There we go. Move to volume 33. Perfect. Yeah. Are they all? Yeah, they're all in there. Alright, perfect. Volume 33. Okay, cool. Chapter 350. I didn't think I'd be able to record this long, but hey, I'm glad. Volume 33. Right, we're just gonna start. Screw it. Yeah. Cover page. Alright, cool. All cool. Gintama, you're cool. Shin, you're cool. Everyone, you're cool. Kyoukai, cool too. You know. What is this? We have some like things that happened in the last whatever. But okay, cool. That doesn't matter. Chapter 350. Flash. This back has always been leading us forward. Celebrating 350 chapters of Kingdom. Let's go. If that's the case, then there's only one thing for me to do is going forward. Shin. Bushin HOUKEN. Due to Do Kyao's passing gift, yeah, you're only able to use one of your arms at full strength right now. Yeah. And now against you, using all the things I'm carrying on. You gotta try like okay, I don't know. Using all the things I'm carrying on my shoulders. It's no good. He's nowhere close to reaching him. If he can't get close enough, the boy's target I will use. Is he like gonna try and like take his arm? And like so instead of like going straight, is he like trying to cut his arm? I don't know. I'll use everything I've got to strike you. Oh, yeah, he's targeting my weapon. Know your this panel is oh it's glorious. It is so glorious. Well, why are we cutting away? Burst, literally bursting from his eye, and something, both of them just screaming. Kyoukai just smiles like, and Shin knocked. I think he knocked his weapon back. Shin managed to knock HOUKEN away, but that's. Boy! Oh, Shin. You are something else, boy. You are something else, boy. While the weapon was knocked away, while HOUKEN was like, Shin just like, That seems to be what a heart is, but in this show, you can get stabbed and it's like, oh no, you missed a heart by like 1 inch. Should have gone for the head. And Shin knocks him off. That wasn't enough. You're not getting away his leg. Of course. The second HOUKEN with his like crush. Yes. Get a new scar, Sonny, but I don't think he's. There you can hear somebody just open the door. I don't think. Yeah, that's gonna be a new scar for life. That's gonna be a new scar for life. I don't think he's done. I don't think he's done at all. But that's a new scar for life, and I know what. That's glorious. That right there. Shit. This kid has improved so much. He's on a different level right now. He's on a different level right. Even Kyoukai couldn't come up there. He's on a different level right now. Oh, but he gets hit by the. He's that's right. The temple. I think he's out. No, he's still grabbing for it. He's still grabbing for this. Like HOUKEN, he was like, I got stabbed. I got slashed. This boy is something else. This kid is something else. And Shin just keeps going on. Yeah, HOUKEN. You can see the veins slowly like, he's getting pissed. Is that how it ends? Okay, we're gonna try and do one more. One more. I don't want to end it, right? Chapter 351. Riboku's. Is he gonna issue a retreat? Riboku's decision. 351. Riboku. Okay, now we're seeing what he said back then. Shinsei Dono, deputy in charge of the coalition army. Riboku's decision is, what are you hesitating for? I'm sure you should have already realized by now. It's no use. Run away. Vexing as it may be, this battle victory has already been decided. I am aware. The Eastern Army is to withdraw from this area back into the Southern Passage. Have the Northern Army gather for the survivors from the West. They'll be next to retreat to the South. Our Southern Army here is to act as the rear guard and buy time for everyone else. Does that mean all troops, we are retreating? That's what he said back then. Because obviously that's a flashback. Shinsho Dono, please oversee the southern part evacuation. I shall remain here with the rear guard and fulfill my responsibility. Out of the question. It is not our soldiers that are ridden down by the mountain tribes, nor is it this dawdling old man. Right now, as one of the men responsible for this war, the one person here that absolutely cannot be allowed to die is you, Riboku Dono. You still have the duty of guiding the coalition to a compromisable resolution in this fallout, huh? Regardless of the result, please see this through to the very end, Riboku Dono. Shinsei Dono, you have my gratitude. Not at all. Roles such as bringing up the rear belong to the elderly. However, we must also have Commander HOUKEN withdraw too. Now, how are we going to achieve that? HOUKEN is his what? Yeah, he is in a fierce, intense battle with Shin, and they're going. I think Shin's eye is done for. Like that's he's wobbling, like he can barely stand. Cough. Unthinkable for me to suffer such a deep wound from such a brat in the first place. How did I even lose in strength? The impossible has just occurred. Cough. HOUKEN-sama. What in the world are you all? And yeah, they get interrupted. I had a feeling that's gonna happen. They get interrupted. A cavalry. I didn't even have to read. I saw like the guys just get cut. Before I saw it, I saw cavalry. Those bastards. Okay, then we're going to cut into. All right, please fall back. Leave this area. Nah. He just killed. Do not interfere. HOUKEN-sama. This guy had not even fight. Dead. Just dead. HOUKEN-sama. Please quietly take a proper look at our current situation. Do so and the answer will become clear. You who walk in darkness are currently standing at the end of your... Of course, those were Riboku Dono's words. The end of my path. He's going to tell him... Next time we see Ryuko is going to be even... sorry, not Ryuko. HOUKEN is going to be even more fierce. As a simple general, I cannot understand you. However, I can comprehend the fact that your path does hold meaning. Please withdraw, HOUKEN-sama. All of our forces are currently retreating. Even if it is you, being left behind by yourself will only lead to death. You will never find your long-sought satisfaction by falling mid-journey. Just now, he said all forces retreating, yeah? Is HOUKEN retreating? I think he is. I can't tell whether he's retreating or advancing forward. I don't know which one it is. Okay, he's retreating. Just this once, I will allow you to live. However, I shall remember your name. Shitty boy. Shitty boy. Alright, yo, city boy. Alright, yo. He did it. He actually drove off HOUKEN, yeah. Hold it right there, HOUKEN. Foot. Yeah, just stop. That man should be a threat to SHIN. Shall we pursue him? Of course. Yeah, they're not letting them get away. Like, straight up. The mountain people are going after HOUKEN. Go. But no. Woof, woof. Yelp, yelp. Nah, it's not going to be that easy. You wretched mountain apes cannot be forgiven. Do you have any idea that right now, at this moment, the path of China's history has just been distorted by the likes of you outside? Like, listen, the veins are always popping off. Of course, we understand. You've got no chance to get. Your town will slaughter you in a heartbeat. However, know that we do not interfere in this out of some impulse whim. This stems from the alliance first forged with Duke Boku of SHIN 400 years ago. An alliance that has been reaffirmed between the current SHIN king and I, your Tanwa, something like that. Do not babble any further, O old general of the plains. Silently accept that your name shall be etched into the history as the vanquished. You apes, don't spout rubbish with this speech of me. Like, come on, kill them all. Like, come on, bro. That's the end of the chapter. Okay, 351. We'll end at 351. As I said, I really have to go. I don't want like there to be background noise, you know, in this video. And what time is it actually? It's 9:25 right now. 9:25 in the morning. I have to be at the library by 10, so it takes me 50 minutes. Kind of perfect, right? Kind of perfect. An hour and a half. 351. Sorry, 351. Because I didn't make folders this time. Because we just hopped into volume 33, so I didn't actually make folders. I didn't expect to be able to record this long. That's why I didn't expect to do volume 33. But kind of worked out for the best. I kind of worked out for the best. Okay. I will see you all in the next one, everyone. Peace out. Have a nice day. Until next time. Bye.